My name is Imani Lewis, and I was born and raised in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I have 5 older brothers and a mom and a dad. In high school, I wasn't the best student, but teachers and my parents would always put it into my head that college was the way to go after high school. And even though that was the case, I never put in any real thought of how I was going to be able to go to college until the last few months of my senior year. When I was younger, my dad went back to college. He was working full-time and taking care of his family. He graduated top of his class. After doing all of that, that's when I knew I wanted to go to college. Even though I knew I wanted to go, I had no idea how I was gonna do it. So I came to my mom and I told her, "Mom, I really wanna go to college. Have you put any money aside or anything?" And she said, "No, but if you believe you can go, you can go." A few weeks later, I heard about KVAAP. I remember someone came to my school and my dean, he knew I wanted to go to college and he told me, you should go sit into this meeting about KVAAP. So obviously I went because there was pizza. I didn't really care about KVAAP, but I went because there was pizza. And as I was sitting there, I was hearing her talking about, the stipend, the books getting paid for, the tuition being waived and everything. And I'm just like, this is obviously too good to be true. So once I finally was told that I was officially a KVAAP student, I was just so excited. I was excited to be in KVAAP. I was excited to study. I was excited to get work turned in early and on time because the counselors were keeping me on track. I was holding myself accountable because of the meetings I would have with my counselors, because of the check-ins and study times, but you're literally getting paid for what you're supposed to be doing anyway in college, and you're getting so many other benefits, like building connections with counselors and the other KVAAP students. And because of KVAAP, you're already in touch with a counselor. So when you need them, they're there. This past semester, I had a close friend of mine pass from COVID-19. I was ready to give up. But because of my weekly sessions with Jocelyn, my counselor, she cared more about me than anything else. And this is why I'm in KVAAP. It's not about the money. It's about the relationships. It's about the connections and the opportunities that you may get from being in KVAAP, job opportunities, internships. So it's an amazing opportunity. And I know that if it weren't for KVAAP, I definitely would not be going to college right now.